Hey guys, trespassing into the wild. Well, I'm gonna give you a quick overview real fast about changing a starter on a 40 horsepower Mariner Yamaha Mariner engine. This is a 1986 or 87 40 EL is what it is, a Mariner 40 EL. It's actually Yamaha and Mariner during that time was buying each other out or selling each other out or something, but when you order parts for this, it's going to say Mariner / Yamaha. So it's, that's how it's going to be. But anyway, when you change these starters on this, it's very simple, guys. I want to show you the bolts. Here's your starter. You have 10 millimeter right here. You got two of them. You got to take them off. All this just goes around your starter. All this does is hold your coil. If you want to go ahead and take it off now, you can. Then you got your ground wire. Take it loose. You got your hot wire off your coil right here. Take it off. Now, on the main top, and when you buy a starter, you don't get this. You don't get the top piece. You actually got to keep this. All you get's the starter. So you got to use this off your old one. You got some 10 millimeter bolts right here. You got one. You got a 13 millimeter bolt right here. Now, when you take this bolt off, this pull start, it's got a pin that goes down, a pin that's hooked to this that goes down in there. So when you take this bolt off, and this bolt off, I ain't got it in yet. But when you take them three bolts off, this will come off, this top cover will. But remember, you got to do some beating right here. You got to do some pecking, because it's got a dowel pin that goes down in the top of the engine right here. And it's usually rusty, so I put grease on mine when I put it back together. Okay, the reason you got to take this pull start off is because you got a bolt right in there. You got a bolt. But actually, guys, you don't even got to take it off in a way, because once you do got to take this bolt out. Yeah, you don't even got to take this off. Matter of fact, I took it off just to get it out of the way. But I don't think you got to take it off, because when you pull the starter off, you can get to that bolt. But anyway, you got one bolt here, one bolt there for your starter, and one bolt right here. Right there, where my pinky's pointing to. It ain't tight. Actually, not that one. Right there. You see it in there. Right there it is. So you got three bolts holding your starter on. Then your starter will come off. Then you got to take your coil, all that stuff, your coil and all that stuff off the side of it. Also, I had to take my carburetor off because I couldn't get to that bolt. But that's just me. Maybe you can get to it. I would rather take stuff off and get it out of my way anyway. Plus, why I took the carburetor off, I got to take this carburetor off now because I got a rebuild kit. I bought a couple rebuild kits to rebuild them. I just now put this starter on it, and it's got a new coil on it. I just now put the coil on it. So this thing's got all kinds of new parts. New fuel pump, filter, starter, coil. The carbs are going to be rebuilt. And new radio, new speakers, new fish finder, lights, horns. Guys, I spent a slight fortune on this boat. New gas tank, fuel lines, all new wiring, new control lever, new lines, or new gas feed throttle, shifting throttle. They're too long, as you see, but they'll work until I can get. They're $40-$50 a piece, guys. So, I'm gonna make them work until I can get some different ones. But I am thinking I could send them back. I could actually send them back if I wanted to, and I just may do that. I just may send them back. But anyway, guys, that's how you change a starter. It's not hard. It's very easy. If you start changing a starter and need help, just email me, trespassingintothewild@gmail.com, or leave me a comment on the video. I get them right away. I'll be more than happy to guide you through the process how to do it, guys. It's not hard. I've worked on motors and engines my whole life. from cars to four-wheelers to tractors to dozers. It don't matter. I've worked on some stuff my whole life. So anyway, that's how you change a starter on a 40 horsepower Mariner engine, guys. Appreciate y'all. Later.